Picture this. In the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean, there's a tiny speck of land that holds more mysteries than cities 10 times its size. I'm talking about Easter Island, or as the locals call it, Rapa Nui. You know what's mind-blowing? This isolated paradise, sitting all alone in the middle of nowhere, is actually the most remote inhabited island on Earth. The nearest mainland, that's Chile, and it's a casual 2,300 miles away. Just imagine being so far from everything that your closest neighbors are basically on another continent. But here's where it gets really interesting. This tiny island, only about 63 square miles, basically the size of a small city, managed to support an entire civilization that created some of the most remarkable monuments in human history. I'm talking about those famous stone heads, the Moai. Now let me tell you something that'll blow your mind. Those Moai, there are 887 of them scattered across the island. That's right, almost 900 massive stone statues on an island smaller than most urban areas. And get this, the largest one ever transported and erected, called Paro, weighs about 82 tons. That's like moving 14 adult elephants. But here's the real kicker. No one knows exactly how these ancient islanders moved these massive stones. Scientists and historians have been scratching their heads for centuries. Some say they were walked using ropes, others suggest they were rolled on logs. It's like an ancient engineering puzzle that we still can't fully solve. And if you think that's impressive, wait until you hear about the quarry where they carved these giants. It's called Rano Raraku, and it's basically a stone statue factory frozen in time. There are still hundreds of Moai in various stages of completion, just sitting there as if the workers just took a lunch break and never came back. The most fascinating part? This tiny island tells us an important story about human ingenuity and resilience. These islanders, with limited resources and complete isolation, created one of the most remarkable archaeological sites on Earth. They developed their own writing system, built these incredible monuments, and created a unique culture that still captivates us today. You know what's really wild? Even now in the 21st century, Easter Island keeps surprising us. Archaeologists are still making new discoveries, finding that many of these stone giants were actually full-body statues, buried up to their shoulders over centuries. It just goes to show that sometimes the smallest places can hold the biggest mysteries. This tiny speck in the Pacific Ocean reminds us that human creativity and determination know no bounds, even on the most remote piece of land on Earth.